Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Today is Tuesday, guys, and I'm coming on. Hair's a little bit messy, it's okay. I had a very productive early morning. I got up at 9:20, went to feed and help take care of my sister's dog for this week. So I ran over there, did that, stopped at the farm, stopped at ShopRite, just had to get a couple things. Just got a handful of things. I got tomatoes at the farm. I got some cucumbers at ShopRite because the farm where they have vegetables and fruits didn't have any of the long cucumbers, and I refused to eat those other ones. So I went to ShopRite. I was gonna try over by my farm stand by my house, but I have to pass it, and I was like, oh, I'll just go to ShopRite. Because they're not guaranteed to have them. So I said, I'll just go to ShopRite, get the two that I want there, and come back. And I got a couple other things. Not a lot, a few things. I got some carrots at the farm, too. I love their fresh carrots, and every time I see them, I don't care. I get the bag ones, which is the same thing, really. But I love these. I'm going to peel them, I think, and eat some, with ranch or whatever, cut them up, and then maybe I'll use one and then save two for cooking with them. I don't know. I really should have got more. I should have got a handful, but I'll go back. I'm sorry, guys. My sister was just texting me. I get so distracted. A fly can go by. Anyway, and I get distracted. My refrigerator is so overdue for a straightening up. I got to get in there, get everything out, see what I got. This refrigerator is on its way out, so we're checking into refrigerators. I don't know. They're so expensive, and I just don't know if we're going to be able to swing it now. But it is what it is. Hopefully this will last until we can. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, let's get moving. I'll be right back. I'm going to start emptying out my refrigerator, and then I will come back and show you guys. All right, people. So I was listening to music and doing it and forgot to even press record. So I'm sorry, but I just get into my gospel music. I sliced up one of these carrots. Okay, and dipping it in a little ranch. Then I was cleaning out the fridge, and I found some leftover shrimp that we had that I had cooked the other night. See, I wouldn't even remember I had them in there because everything is so crazy. So I've been munching on these, just having a little lunch. I didn't have breakfast or anything this morning. It's already 12:35, so just munching on trying to munch on some healthy stuff. Because right here is the Oreos, which I got into last night. Yeah, I know. I'm going to put them in the cabinet. If they're in the cabinet, then I don't see them and I forget about them for a little while. Once those are gone, that's it. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm addicted. Okay, let me let Brody in. Hi. So, I have all this stuff here. I'm still going. The really bad part that I don't want to get to is the bottom. The crisper drawer. There's a lot of stuff in there that, I have to situate and see what I got and see what's good and all that. Here's some homemade roasted peppers still. I bought some peeled garlic at ShopRite today. So later I'm going to just add it to this. I'll tell you, I use that, if you guys saw my video yesterday, I used that trick, supposedly. I mean, I see people do it on TikTok and stuff, it works, but it doesn't work for me. And a couple people have said they've tried it too, it doesn't work. But it works, but it's very, there's a few that, you know what I mean? It doesn't work consistently. So I can't be doing that. If I have to, I will. Or I have garlic here that I will peel, and I'm not too good for that, believe me, guys. But I just find it more convenient. I wanted to buy the bigger one these are in the packages. This one was $3.49 or $3.29. The other one was $6.99. The bigger bag. It's not even that much bigger, and it's just one bag of the peeled garlic. It doesn't come in these little baggies. But I was like, I'm not spending $7 right now. I mean, give me a break. Three something is even too much. I tell you, the prices, guys, I just don't know what's happening. I mean, I know what's happening, but, you know. I don't know. It's bad. It's bad. All right, let's see. What do I got in here that we don't even know what it is? It's been here in the back. It gets pushed in the back. Woo! Whatever it is it dripping? I don't know what it is. I don't even want to talk about what it is. Oh. Wow, I made those a long time ago. That was actually stir fry. I made the thing a week and a half ago. I don't know. It gets pushed in the back and you don't even know it's there, you know. My poor brother. He had to put his dog died yesterday. Not even 3 years old. I don't know, had issues all of a sudden, had issues breathing, and they took him to the vet. He couldn't breathe. They found out that he had some sort of, his tracheal or something was really narrow, and they couldn't do anything, and he passed away. Well, not even 3 years old. Beautiful dog, and he's devastated. He was his best friend. You know how that works. Huh. We've all been through it, so it's a heartache that you can't describe. You know, you only know if you go through it. And I've heard from people, and even from like professionals, that say losing a pet is like losing a person in your life. It really, really, really is losing your family member, or you know, whatever, you're a good friend or whatever. That's what it feels like, and it is. I remember. I mean, I've lost animals in my life, you know, but nothing ever hit me as hard as I did when I lost Sophie. Sophie was our dog we had, our pit bull lab. She was so adorable. She died almost on her 13th birthday, 14th birthday. But anyway, the heartache is just unexplainable. If you have a pet and you've lost a pet, God forbid, you're a child, you know what it feels like, and it's hard. So I feel bad for him. I was talking to him and telling him, encouraging him, because, I'm trying not to talk so far away because people are saying that they can't hear. Well, one person said they couldn't hear me, so I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Comment down below if the hearing is better, and if you can hear what I'm saying. Sometimes I walk away and I don't realize it. Sorry about that if I do that. It's gonna happen. I'm not perfect, so yeah. Anyway, what was I was saying something else. I lose my train of thought, guys. It's terrible. Yeah, it's just really hard. It's devastating. Like I literally think about it. Like I'm thinking about like when we lost Sophie, and it's at least 4 or 5 years now, because we got Cooper like 3 or 4 months after Sophie passed, and like right now I can feel my heart just like it's just. Let's move on to a different subject. So anyway, I was texting him and helping him and trying to get him through it. Oh, what I was going to say is that he has other dogs. He just got another puppy, actually, a couple of weeks ago. So, look how God does things, you know? Look how God does things, I don't know. But it was just unexpected, which is hard when it's really unexpected, you know, especially when it's unexpected. It's worse, but anyway. Yeah, so pray for him, please. Just pray for everybody's heartache. Pray for the people in Canada. And listen, the person who had mentioned about the wildfires in Canada, and she said, you know, please pray. She hopes that I'm praying for them. Of course I'm praying for them. I was saying something about the wildfires yesterday from Canada. We have smoke, and I didn't, you know, I wasn't criticizing or being belligerent or anything like that and blaming anything on Canada. And I even said at the end of my statement, God bless all those people. I would never wish that on anybody. And yes, in my prayers, when I pray twice a day, I pray for that kind of stuff and for Canada. So just so you know, guys. If you know me, you know that I'm a compassionate person. I'm not, these are bad. I'm not, you know, somebody who wouldn't do that. May 4th, 25. Well, it's August, so these are bad. Big problem. All right, here's watermelon. Oh, guys, you know, this is what I'm talking about with me. I buy things and I say, okay, I'm gonna make. They're on sale. I'm gonna make blueberry muffins and blueberry that. Look at this. I have this big thing here, and they're starting on the bottom. I see a little bit. I'm gonna use. I have to make blueberry muffins today. I have to. I wanted to make blueberry bread. I might. I have to see how motivated I feel. I'm at least gonna make blueberry muffins, and then maybe I'll freeze the rest. Can't let these go to waste. I'm gonna put them over here on the counter so I can remember that I have them. I'll be quiet. Refrigerator. It won't close. Right now. A head of lettuce. Onions. I always find half onions, guys. This is a cucumber and tomato salad Julie made last night, so she'll eat it. I bought these pineapple cottage cheese. I figured I had them in there. Yeah, I must have like 3 bags of half-eaten onions. You know what I mean? I made that the other day. It wasn't good. It was good, but it wasn't what I wanted. So. And I'll tell you guys. 1 second. That zucchini pie that I made, what a waste. I'm mad at myself, really am, because it didn't come out like I wanted it to come out. And then I tried to fix it, and it didn't work. So that's in the garbage. But I know for next time I'm gonna make better. Also, I know for next time not to make as much rice as I made, because they didn't eat it all. They didn't eat all of it. And, you know, a nice amount left over, and I don't like that either. So you live and you learn, guys. You live and you learn. I gotta straighten out my board here. My board is a mess. Ugh, it just. I feel like I've been really a little lax on some things, you know. You get unfocused and things just fall off the wayside, and that's what happens. Alright guys, I'm emptying out the top of my refrigerator. Look, this was back there in the back, all the way in the back. We didn't even know it. Bad. Now it's bad. I have a little bit of this vanilla cinnamon left. I'll use that, and a little bit of my hazelnut, which I used this morning. I have a little bit of that left. That's my favorite one, the hazelnut. But the vanilla cinnamon is really good too. And then sometimes I just use my regular half and half, and then I have my sugar-free what are they called? Like the syrup, you know. I use that. Let me empty this out because this is disgusting. This is bad. Waste and waste and waste. I hate waste, guys. It's so rough. I know we all do it. I know it. Just trying to be better at it. That's all. Trying to be better every day. It's not easy, you know, but everybody just gotta work. I'm a work in progress, you know. All right, we got a big mayo batch, so let's put it in the front. That's why I opened up another one, because I didn't know that I had that in there. Here's Greek salad dressing. Gotta be careful what you put in the back, because there's water bottles back here. A lot of times stuff freezes. Even in the front it freezes sometimes. Because this refrigerator, I'm telling you, I got a little bit of heavy cream. This refrigerator is on its way out. And I'm really scared. I have another refrigerator downstairs. You know, that's extra for extra stuff. Oh, I'm talking again over here. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm talking over here. This refrigerator, like I said, is on its way out. I'm nervous every day about it. I have another refrigerator downstairs, but it's like, you know, it's an old refrigerator, and this one I complained that it's not big enough. The one downstairs is just the freezer on top and, you know, like 2 shelves. I mean, it's efficient. It's so helpful. I'm so grateful for it. It was actually the landlords, when I came here, that was the refrigerator that they wanted us to use. But I came with mine, which mine was really in good shape at that time. Like, we're living here, like, I think we're on our 7th year here. So it's, you know, it was like 3 or 4 years old when we moved here, or 2 or 3 years old, maybe 3 years old. Anyway, so yeah. Let's just pray that it holds out. Okay, what is this? Is this Best by 11? Oh, okay, this is still good. Yum Yum sauce. I know my daughter knew she had this. Here's Greek salad dressing. The problem is the door is so filled with stuff. And it's crazy that I have so many condiments, and this refrigerator is just, the way it's set up is it's so not great. It really isn't. It's so not great. Again, I'm grateful to have a refrigerator, guys. So I don't want anybody to ever think I'm not grateful, and you know, I am. But I'm also allowed to vent and allowed to, you know, complain a little bit. Everybody is. So for the scene in here, with the exception of a couple of things from last night, I have a lot of containers to clean. But it's from a couple of weeks of not, you know, cleaning out the refrigerator like I should. So yeah, okay, so now at least I know basically, I know everything that I have in here. All this other stuff can just stay in here. Oh, I didn't do the drawer. Let me put some stuff back and then I'll do my cheese drawer. I have a cheese drawer that has all cheese in it and other stuff. So let me do that. All right, let's put these things in here. The thing is too, is that things get pushed to the back. That's the problem. And then some of it will freeze. It just depends, you know. My son bought this light mayonnaise that he uses. I'll put the mayonnaises on the bottom. I got applesauce back there. Pickles that are not regularly used, but you know, every once in a while somebody wants a pickle, you know. So all right, drinks, let's see, we got, see these sauces, I don't know what to do because they can't go on the door. Look at the door. And look at the door as it is. See, it's all duct taped up. Look at it. And it's got so much, and I put stuff downstairs, and I still don't have room for everything. Because there are certain things you don't use all the time, but you don't want to be going downstairs for them. And then when I put them downstairs, literally I forget, and they end up going bad and expiring. So what do I do? You tell me. Any suggestions? I don't know. I don't know. Sour cream. I buy one. I think I don't have any more. I buy another one. I get home, and we have a sour cream. That's what happens all constantly. Remember I was telling you guys yesterday, I don't know if you guys remember when I was, yesterday I was making the Italian gravy. I thought I had some Parmesan, you know, fresh cheese, and I did, and it's right here in the container. So yeah. So I did have it, but just didn't know I had it. Feta cheese, blue cheese, love these stuff, and I like them in my salads and everything. Don't eat it often, but I eat it, you know. I should have put this in my gravy yesterday, but I'm going to use this because I need more gravy in there. Like I told you guys yesterday when I made my Italian gravy, it always evaporates and, you know, it gets a little thick and stuff. So I have this that I had opened up a can. I opened up this the other day. I think it was Saturday or something, and or Friday. And so I'm going to use this for my sauce. I'm going to add that to it. So that's has to stay in there. Like you see, like minced garlic, I'm always looking for it. When I'm looking for it, I can never find it because it's all the way in the back. It gets pushed in the back. So I'm trying to get things in the front that I know. But what happens is everybody does that. Everybody pushes the stuff in the back so they can put their stuff in, and it just doesn't work out that way. It doesn't work out good. Like this stuff I want to put on the door, but I can't. I can't put this stuff on the door. Because there's no room. So then where do I put it? You know, where do I put it? Some of the salad dressings are way too big. Like this is way too tall. Did you ever see this trick? I'm going to show you guys this trick. I got to plug in my charger in my iPad in a minute. This is a trick that I don't know who showed it to me. I really don't remember or where I got it from. But this is a trick that you do. The only thing with this is because it has the little thing on it, you gotta take the little top off, because it won't work if you don't do that. Does it come off the top? I hope, because if it doesn't, it won't work. Yes. Alright, we're gonna get this one off. I do this with ketchup all the time, mustard, and a lot of things, because it pays to do it. And throw this one right out, because this one is gonna be done. Yeah, just be a little careful, you don't hurt yourself. There we go. Alright, so this is what you do. You take the bigger one, now you gotta be careful, you know. It could be a little tedious. And put this underneath it in case it drips, which it very well might. Take this like this, and you go like that, and you just make sure nobody bangs into it. You can leave it here a good 10-15 minutes. It depends on how thin. Look, it's coming down already. All this stuff eventually comes down into the bottle. So you see, so you're rationalizing everything. You're actually using up the bottle. And then what I would do is when it's empty most of the way and there's only a little tiny drop, I'll put a drop of water in it and shake it up and then put it in here, because you can use that. So that's what I do. That's a good little tip, guys. Alright. Oh, the refrigerator door is open. Alright, so that gravy, that sauce right there, I'll end up using, which is good. So, alright. Oh, I gotta take the cheese thing out, but I wanna wait. Alright, let's put the I gotta put the watermelon. That watermelon is in that bowl, too big. I gotta put it in something else. It's taking up too much room. I had it downstairs, but then you gotta go downstairs every time you want watermelon. This is cilantro, which I'm surprised. I bought this a while ago and it's still good. Alexa, can you freeze fresh cilantro?
Cilantro can be stored in the freezer, where it usually can last 4 to 6 months. However, cilantro is best when stored in the fridge, where it usually can last up to 1 week.
1 week? This has been in there for friggin'... This has been in there for at least 3-4 weeks. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. Remind me that I have cilantro in the freezer, guys. Because I will forget. That's what happens. Alright, this is Julie's. This is roasted peppers, which is almost done for. I'm gonna put Julie's container back here. Got Chick-fil-A sauce. This is empty, just about. Let's put these things in the fridge. Look, I at least have like 4. Let's feta cheese. I at least have 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 onions. 3 half onions. 1 red and 2 yellow. So I gotta put them right in the front here in the drawer. So I remember that I had those. Alright, here's feta cheese. I'm going to leave the cheese out because that's all going back in that thing. Here's another, oh my god, another sour cream. Seriously? Oh my god, I gotta do something with the sour creams. I gotta do something with the sour creams, guys. Alright, we got more cheese here. Leftover chicken. I got here barbecue. Somebody has to eat this. I have lettuce here. Most of it's still good. I have some parsley in here I put through in here with it. But yeah, the outside is not that great, but the inside will be good, so I'll use it for a salad. I'll be making a salad probably the next day. Alright. I got pasta left over. We can have, if we're gonna have leftovers tonight, probably. We have some linguine and we have some ziti that are still good that can be utilized. Oh, I think this is another red onion. I think this is. Yeah, it's a red onion. So I put it in here. Look at this. Let me put it in that Ziploc bag with the other red onion. So this way I know I have it. And I love red onion, but I don't use it that much, you know. We use it rarely, but I'll buy one here and there. I never really buy a bag of red onions. One time I did, I think, and I used them, but because I think it was like on sale, it was like 2 for something, so I got one yellow and one red or something, but I will get it if it's on sale. Alright, this is garbage, this is garbage, this is garbage. Here's my fresh parsley from yesterday. Here's bacon that I gotta leave in the front so I know it's there because I will forget. Alright, let's put the cottage cheese in there. I gotta situate the door. I don't know if that salami's still good. Okay, let's get the cheese out and see what the cheese situation is. Let me put these back in here because I'm not gonna be using it right now. Let's take this out and put this in here because I know she's. Oh, zip it. Let's put the cottage cheese in here. I gotta remember I want to have this later. I was thinking about it the other day and I'm like, where is it? And I was like, I opened up the fridge and I'm like, I don't know. And I'm not searching. That's half the problem. Half the time I go in for things and then it's not there anymore. Like I can't find it and I'm like, there's no way I'm searching. Like, and it's ridiculous because then you're wasting. It's crazy. All right, these are drinks that have to go in there. I want to put these kind of at the end. Oh, I was looking for this the other day when I forget what we had, but I wanted this and I couldn't find it. It's the sweet chili sauce. And you know why? Because guess what? It was buried. All right, let's put these in there. This is one of my son's drinks. This is going in the garbage because it's nothing in it and it's flat. Even if there was something in it. Sorry guys. This door, I'm trying to situate this door. Oh, mayonnaise. Let's put the mayonnaise over here so we can fit something else. Why? Oh, I gotta get the cheese out. The cheese thing. That's what I wanted to do. That was the purpose, right? Now let's leave this over here. This isn't garbage. I gotta try to situate. This is garbage too. Oh, my eggs. I need something for my eggs. I need a plate for my eggs, guys. They gotta be right in the front. Can't stand having to search for them either. Let's put this. I don't want to put this in the back. It's gonna get pushed in the back. That's just gonna happen. I'm gonna put my bacon in the produce thing because it's gonna just get lost if I don't. All right, let's get the cheese out. The cheese container out, guys. Because there's other stuff in here. Not just cheese. I got news for you. Yeah, another sour cream. Look at this. All right, let's get to this part here. Linda, what are you doing? What are you doing with the sour cream? Oh, be quiet. let's close the fridge for a minute. Oh, the barbecue sauce is just about empty, guys. All right, cheese, that's still good. Pepperoni, still good. Look at this. Provolone, mozzarella, still good, not even open. This is not good. That's still good. I don't like the way that cream cheese looks at all. Come on, cream cheese, see you later, bye. Bologna, that's not good anymore. Just about empty. This is still good. I gotta utilize this before it goes bad. Ah, Lord in heaven, what is this? What is this? Let me tell you something. If there's something that you don't know what it is, or if you can't figure it out, it's an onion, but it's not. Oh wait, I've used this. I put that in there yesterday. Yeah, it's a half onion. Here's a half a zucchini that I said to myself, oh, you got to use it. It's still good. I'm gonna use that. This is still good. I just put this in there yesterday. This cream cheese, I don't know. It looks. Oh no, this is not cream cheese. This is Crisco. I don't know how long that lasts. Oh, here's more Parm cheese, fresh. Got a lot of cheese here. Oh, guys. Oh, my God. How do I forget I have my favorite cheese? When I go to Aldi, I buy this and then I forget about it. I'm so mad at myself right now. I am so mad at myself. But, you know, if I bring this back to Aldi, they will take it back. They'll take it back because they have a policy there. Oh, this is still good. Yeah. Oh, great. Great. Okay. All right, here's bacon. I think that bacon is still good. So look at all this cheese. Look. I never know how much cheese I have. Oh, here's that pudding that my husband was looking for. It's right there. All right, let's put this other onion in there. And I got to do something with that watermelon. Guys. All right, and the door I got to situate. All right. So the bacon I always end up putting in here, which is ridiculous. Here's more feta cheese. I got some string cheeses in here as well. But I got to remember that I have these cheeses in here. Mozzarella. I have cheddar cheese. We got mozzarella sliced cheese. We have this mozzarella here that I got to remember to use. This cheese here that I got to remember to use. I used to like write stuff on, this doesn't look good. I used to write stuff on here like that I need to use, like I have green beans. I have to write stuff on them more often, because then at least I know what I have, and then I can utilize it without it going bad. This is yellow American cheese, and here's pepperoni. Oh, here's another cheese too. Here's another cheese. Oh, I got one stick of butter. That's the leftover chicken. I got more in here of that other cheese. Let's put it together. Let's put it together. I don't know where it is right now, but we'll put it right there. All right, Crisco. I don't know what you do. Can I freeze Crisco? Alexa, can you freeze Crisco?
Here's what I found. Yes, you can freeze Crisco.
All right, I'll put that in there. I got bacon. That smells fine. I got one stick of butter. I have butter in the freezer. Let's stick this Crisco in to the freezer. And this I'll put with the other bacon. This bacon. Pepperoni. I gotta remember that there's pepperonis in here. Where's the other bacon now? Oh, I put it down here, I think, yeah. I put it down here. All right, I'm putting the pepperoni down there too. All right, so we can put the cheese back in here now. And then, we'll put the drawer back in. All right. Let me show you the barbecue sauce, guys. Gotta make sure that it gets stuck to the door. It won't even close all the way. So look at that, guys. Look at that. You see? Now, whatever was in there, would have been wasted. So I'm gonna put a drop of water in here, just a drop. I don't want the barbecue sauce watery, you know what I mean? But I also want to utilize what's in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just a little bit. Hey, listen, you gotta, especially today, I just can't even believe. I mean, I was at the farm, and I was looking at the produce, you know. They wanted $3.49 for one avocado. One avocado, $3.49. Are they for real? A mango. I think a mango was $3 something too. One mango. They're nuts. They are absolutely off the wall. The government, I don't know, everybody. Everybody's off the wall. And something needs to be done, so get with it, people. Oh God, I just threw the top out. That's what I had the other top. Let's stick this on there. Look at that, guys. You know, you utilize, I mean, it was probably like 2 tablespoons. Whatever it is. Whatever it is a save. A save, you know? Okay, let's put this back away. This is empty. Is this empty? Yeah, it's got a little bit left in it. Let's put this back in the fridge. And then I gotta see if I can do something with the door. With the stuff on the door, because I really just can't even handle it. It's just it's too much. Alright, is there anything I can get rid of here? We use this, we use this. We use this. Everything is being used. Oh, goobers. I forgot I had goobers in there. They're not good anymore. Goobers. I got my yeast in here. I keep my yeast in the refrigerator. Let's do this. See, this is what's crazy in here. Is that things are in here that don't even belong in here. My Manjaro. Why do people put things on the door? Because you know what? You know why? There's nowhere else to put it. So they're like, oh, I'll just put it in the door. I'll just put it on the door on top of the condiments. This is not even good anymore. I could say it's not even good. All right. So what do we got in here? We have things that are still good. Honey mustard. What can I fit in here? I'll put these in here, the Manjaro. This thing here is horrible. Horrible. I don't understand what is going on here. Ow. A mess, that's what's going on here. A mess. Come on. The garbage can is being temperamental. Sometimes it doesn't even want to open. Alright, I got syrup down here. What else is in here? These olives. I gotta check out these olives and see how good these olives are still. When do they expire? Because these have been here a long time. A long, long time. And I just spilled. Oh my God, Linda, you are. I just spilled it on the floor. It was open and that's what happened. I gotta clean it up for the dogs. Get it? Brody, don't even think about it. So this big thing is so big, it fits on the bottom shelf here. Brody, don't even think about it. You will not be happy. That's jalapeno olives. 1 second, buddy. The nanny clean it. Yes, I'm nanny to him. He's my grandson. He's my grandson. Can't wait for grandkids. Can't wait. I always tell everybody I'm gonna bust. If I don't get a granddaughter or grandson soon, I'm gonna bust a gut. I always say this to my daughter. She's like, Mom, please, don't pressure me. Just do it already. I wanna be able to run after them. I don't wanna be in a wheelchair, putting them on my lap. I got a lot of these. Oh, I bought this I bought this, I forgot I have, Italian herbs. This is like a mix. See, guys, I don't remember the stuff that I have. That's the whole problem. All right, look at this. Here we go. I got a basil, I got Italian herbs, and I got ginger. This ginger's been here forever. It really has. I doubt that it's still good. Sometimes Aldi doesn't have expiration dates. Do you notice that, or is it just me? Oh my God, I gotta put this on the charger. I'm sure that this charge is going, because I've had this on a while, didn't even look at it. All right, so I got Italian herbs, I got a couple of basil, jalapenos in here, just about at the end. I bought another thing yet. Oh my God, I got more in here. Let me get the charger on my iPad first before it dies. All right, people, I'm wiping out this thing here. It needed it bad. I'm telling you, this drawer, as you can see, this thing is hanging on by its duct tape. Sorry, guys, I'm not embarrassed to show you because you know what? It is what it is. You can only do what you can do, you know. And things go. I'm just kind of doing like a quick job. I'm not really getting too deep into it. I just want to wipe a little bit. I don't know. All right, so that's sufficient right there. All right, let me put the stuff back in there. Okay, that's not good. All right. All right, I gotta check out those jalapeno peppers, olives. All right, so let's put this in there. Let's do. Yeah, so I got basil, I got ginger, I got Italian herbs. Oh, shush. All right, I got 1 Italian herbs. I got how many basil? That's ginger. Oh, I forgot I bought cilantro too. You see what I mean? Yes, I bought cilantro. I got 2 basil, 1 Italian herbs, 1 cilantro, and 1 ginger, which I hardly ever use, the ginger. All right, what's in here? Oh, here's another basil. Okay. Alrighty then. All right, let's see if I can fit. See now, if I put this in here, I don't take up a lot of room, but I can still probably fit something else in here, which is the tartar sauce. Look at that. This is why the drawers break though, because I try to shove things in here. There we go. There we go. All right. Here's another yeast. I got to remember that my yeasts are there. All right, so I just got to figure out those jalapenos and see if they're still good. Those jalapeno olives, if they're still good, I will use it. Okay, I want to find a place for this too. What can I get rid of here? There's nothing to get rid of. Can't fit anything else in here. Okay, well this is gonna have to go in here. I got some of the condiments in the middle, on the middle shelf as well, that I can fit. All right, let me see about these olives. Oh no, they don't smell good. They don't smell good, and I don't know if there's a expiration date, but I don't know. They smell like jalapeno, but they've been there a long time, so. I'm gonna just throw them out. I gotta buy another one of them. I get them at Sam's Club. They're so good. Put this in there, and then I love them. Yeah, let's put this jar in the recycling. All right, so that was good. I got rid of that because that wasn't usable anymore. And you know, the thing is that I put some stuff on we always tend to put everything that's big or whatever on the bottom because that's the most room we have. It's, you know, it's high up, so we can fit things in there, but it's, for this refrigerator, we have to do that because it's just not big enough. Oh my God, you see, and everything drops. All right, let's put this over here. I got so many sour creams, guys, that I can't even tell you. Remind me, Linda, don't buy any more sour cream for a couple of weeks. You have enough. No sour cream. No more sour cream. No more sour cream. Here's the zucchini. This is medicine. This has to stay in the fridge, so I don't know. I'll just lay that there. And this is a zucchini. I'm gonna see if I can ration this still. All right. We have to put the watermelon in something. Oh, guys, I feel so good. I feel very accomplished. When I get stuff done. I guess, getting out of the house in the morning and stuff, it kind of helps motivate me. Sometimes I'll sit on the couch and it takes me a little while to get ready. I'm watching a show and then, so those things happen. But anyway, I'm going to put these in a Ziploc bag and put them in the fridge. Oh, I have other carrots here too. But I don't know how good these are. Those are the ones I just bought today. These, let's see, I don't know. Can I peel them? Are they still going to be good? Yeah, I think they will. I'm not peeling them right this minute. I'm just going to put these in the fridge like this. I'm not peeling these this minute. I'll get to them later because I have to make blueberry muffins. I have to. All right. All right. Oh, craziness. All right, let's do a few things here. I'm just going to have one more shrimp because I'm full, really. Put these in there. I have some meat here. I'm going to start saving my leftover meat, that I don't use, that's good, and put it in a bag and put it in the freezer for the dogs. And give it to them once in a while as a treat or something, or just a meal, because it really pays to do that. Why throw it out when they can enjoy it? You know what I mean? It's such a cloth. Alright, let's get these, I'm still hungry, guys, so. So I got a sink full of Tupperwares, which isn't too bad. Not too bad. See, the difference between these come in little packages. Where's that scissor? I just had a scissor here, didn't I? Did anybody see where I put the scissor? Okay. Come on. These scissors are ridiculous. Smelly garlic. Oh, it smells, has a strong smell to it, obviously. Look at the scissor. The scissor doesn't even cut. It's just ridiculous. missing a garlic clove, and if I don't find it, it's gonna smell up the whole. It's gonna fall on the floor. It's gonna smell up the whole cabinet. Yep. Right here, it just fell right here. Let's see. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll find it. There we go. Alright, so all ready. These are the things that make life a little bit easier, having it all ready to go. It saves time on having to do it right before you're going to use it. Okay. Put the garlic away. I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so I did all that, and whoops. I just hung out and made some, you can see my video up on top there. I did blueberry muffins. So this is the continuation of my other video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And this is what's for dinner tonight. It's leftover chicken, barbecue chicken from Sunday. I have baked potato and some mixed vegetables, and that's some sweet chili sauce with some barbecue sauce mixed in. This is what's for dinner tonight, guys. It's just me and my lonesome. Julie and Darren went out for their anniversary for dinner. My husband won't be home till about 7:30. Frankie's on his way home from a business trip, so he's not home, so it's just me and the puppies. Cooper, Brody. Cooper's lounging on the couch like usual. He's got the life, that dog, but what else is new? Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for coming along with me and cleaning out my refrigerator. It was loads of fun, but it needed to be done. So yeah, I hope you got some tips from me. I don't know what tips, but who knows. Hopefully I can give you some advice and some tips while I'm organizing my home. Give you some motivation at least anyway. Thank you so much for, don't forget to hit that notification button so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share, comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my home and my kitchen with me and organizing and creating. I love all of you. I'll see you on the next video.